A city of classical splendor and almost as ancient as time itself, the capital of Italy, Rome, is one of the most cosmopolitan cities in Europe, where majestic ruins, art masterpieces, charming streets, some popular fashion brands, exquisite cafes stand side by side. Rome is captured well in some great movies like Roman Holiday or The Bicycle Thief, and more recent ones like Ocean's 12 and Angels and Demons. Still, the city Rome, drenched in history and modernity, has lot more to offer that can easily cast a spell on its visitors. Today, the city is among the 14 most visited places in the world and includes an independent country, Vatican City, within its boundaries. No matter whether you are a foodie, a history buff, a nature lover, or an adventure seeker, Rome has everything for everyone. Here we will share a travel guide to Rome. So stay with us till the end and explore Rome. The high season for visiting Rome is from mid-March to June and from late October till November, when the weather will be mild there. But during this time, all the monuments and the famous tourist places will also be overcrowded. If you want less crowd, then the winter months, that is from November to March, will be ideal for you. According to the legend, Rome was founded by twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, in 753 BC. The foundations for that ancient city were laid on the Palatine Hill. The city was once proclaimed to be the capital of the world and considered as the cradle of Western civilization. Getting down the Palatine Hill in the valley, there stands Circus Maximus. This public park was once a popular venue for mass entertainment and the first and the largest chariot racing stadium in ancient Rome that could accommodate nearly 200,000 spectators. Surviving earthquakes and major fires stands the Colosseum, the largest amphitheater ever built that can accommodate up to 80,000 spectators, and despite its age, it is still the largest standing amphitheater in the world till date. Once, this place was used for gladiator fights, public spectacles, animal hunts, executions, reenactments of famous battles, dramas on Roman mythology. During its inaugural games, over 9,000 animals were killed. Today, Colosseum has become a symbol of international campaign against capital punishment. Next to the Colosseum, there stands the Roman Forum, surrounded by the ruins of several important ancient government buildings. For centuries, the Roman Forum or Foro Romano in local tongue was the center of day-to-day life in ancient Rome. It was the place which witnessed triumphal processions of the great Roman emperors. It was the site of elections, the venue for public meetings and criminal trials until the 5th century, when the Roman Empire fell. Today, though the place is in ruins, still you can see the columns of the Temple of Saturn and the Grand Arch of Septimius. In Greek, the word pantheon means of all the gods. The Pantheon in Rome is an ancient temple dedicated to all the gods, from Juno, the god of fertility, to Mars, the god of war. The place is now a Catholic church and is probably the most well-maintained structure of ancient Rome. The oculus in the center is the main source of natural light. Once it was a stadium in the heart of Rome, and now it is converted into one of the finest squares in Europe, featuring beautiful fountains, magnificent rock buildings, and lots of cafes. It is Piazza Navona. Among the three fountains, the central one was designed by Bernini and is called Fontana dei Quattro Fiumi, or in English, Fountain of the Four Rivers, as it is decorated with the personified form of four rivers, Nile, Ganges, Danube and Plate. though the Roman Empire fell in 5th century, but it has long been the center of Christianity. Today, all the visitors who come here put one of the world's great squares, St. Peter's Square in Vatican City, on top of their travel itinerary. At this place stands the world's largest church, St. Peter's Basilica, designed by some of the great artists of all time, Bernini, Giotto and Raphael. And please don't miss the Vatican Museums and Sistine Chapel, which are worth seeing. Just outside Vatican City, Roman Emperor Hadrian built Castle Sant'Angelo as the mausoleum for himself and his family. It was once the tallest building of Rome. The grand structure was later used by the popes as a fortress and a castle. Now it is converted into a museum. A Roman holiday will be incomplete unless you visit the famous Trevi fountain. The fountain is featured in films like Roman Holiday and 3 coins in the fountain. According to the legend, toss 1 coin using the right hand over the left shoulder into the Trevi, and one day you will return to Rome. Toss 2 coins and you will fall in love with a Roman. Built in the 18th century, a monumental staircase of 135 steps connects Spanish Embassy and the Trinita de Monte Church. This is the famous Spanish Steps, the widest stairway in Europe. Now it is one of the major attractions of Rome. When it comes to food, Rome is a paradise for foodies. 2 most commonly enjoyed items today, pizza and pasta, are originated in Italy, and it is beyond doubt that you will get some delicious pizza and pasta here at Rome. While you are in Rome, there is one dish that is impossibly creamy without a drop of cream in it. That is carbonara. It is a dish made with spaghetti or rigatoni, guanciale or pancetta, egg, combination of cheese and black pepper. Here, eggs are generally cooked to make that creamy sauce that will stick to the pasta. Pizza al taglio, or simply pizza by the slice, is another local delicacy that you should try here. This pizza is baked in large square trays with a variety of toppings ranging from simple red sauce to slices of local cheese, vegetables or meats. Your trip to Rome will be incomplete unless you taste the gelato here. Gelato is a frozen dessert originated in Italy. At present, Rome is loaded with gelato parlors. But peek at the ingredients list posted in most of the shops before you pick anyone, just to check for the real ingredients. It is true that to visit all the treasures of Rome will take much longer time than mere 5 to 6 days. However, it is worth visiting the above-mentioned attractions of the city to get the real vibes of the place, and undoubtedly, Rome will not take much time to conquer your heart. For all the booking links, please check the description box below. If you enjoyed this Roman holiday, then please like and share the video. Also, do let us know your opinion in the comment section below. Your opinion means a lot to us. Thanks for watching it.